Alright everybody, welcome back to Rimworld. Real quick before I start, I've added a few mods. These shouldn't have any conflicts here, but I thought I'd show them to you real quick. Camping stuff lets you build some stuff so that you can go camping, basically, when you move. Deployable tents, sleeping bags, stoves, and there's a butchering spot. Production place. Setup camp lets you stop anywhere, and you can make not a settlement, but you can drop out of the caravan screen, the world map, into the place and actually set up camp anywhere. Otherwise, you have to say settle and then go into that section, and then you can explore or whatever from there. Caravan spot. This tells my caravan where to form. This is actually pretty good. Hopefully it's not going to cause us any problems. But one of the issues is if you have animals, buffalo or dromedaries, alpaca, whatever it is that you have to pack up, and you tell them to set up a caravan, sometimes the animals decide they're going to go run off to the edge of the map, and then your pawns have to haul everything from your home to the buffalo back and forth, and it can end up taking forever. So caravan spot kind of tells them where to form up at. You can do it right in your base, right in your storage room for that matter, and they'll load it all up. And then I've got the where's the rich soil. Makes it a little bit dark. It makes it a lot darker, so you can see it a lot easier. We got the potato soil, basically the poor soil, where you got this is what it used to look like. This is what it looks like now, so it's easier to see. That's all I added. I got a whole bunch of other stuff. This one's cool. It makes these random buildings appear on the maps, but I don't think I'm going to install it. I'm not sure what that'll do. There's some others here that I've been checking out. I'm always looking at mods, I'll be honest with you. I'm always looking. I'm always thinking about doing something else. But yeah, I just thought I'd go over that real quick before we started the episode. Thanks. Okay, well, let's see what we got now. I've got two people here that we haven't named yet. I guess we'll get that out of the way first thing. Now, what do I have? We got Harrison. We got Neuro. Harrison, according to the randomizer here. Oh, that's the wrong button. Or is it? There it is. Harrison, your nickname is now going to be, let's see. So Tyrus. So Tyrus. There we go. Okay. And Neuro, we're going to name you Friedrich. Again, I took all the new names I got. I got, what, four more. They're all randomized in here. So that's how I've been kind of picking who gets named here. That was how we kind of did it. So there we go. Boom. Alright. And my people are all working. We're chopping trees. Got a lot of wood out here. Raining hard. We need a joy source. Oh, alright. Well, that's really easy to do. I don't know what the point is, but I think one thing that would be... Oh, I already got one set up to be built. Somebody just do it. I ain't worried about it, I guess. Low medicine, low food. Yeah, we're growing medicine here, but we ain't got much yet. We are making lots of pemmican. Now there is an issue with this, okay? One problem with pemmican is its value. $3. What I mean is, that's for one piece of pemmican. I think they eat 10 or 15 pemmican per go. So if it's 10 pemmican, that's $30 per meal that we make with pemmican. Now he's gonna make some pemmican. Now, $30 per meal is an awful dang lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. $30 per meal is a terrible, terrible amount of it. That, boy, I don't know. Do we have any steel? Not really. I don't have any steel. Do I have any steel I can mine? Got lots of components here. Well, we got this down here. Alright, that's not bad. We got all these slate walls. We should deconstruct this. Structure. That's the one I want. Deconstruct all that. Floors. Just remove all this. There we go. Let's speed it up some. We don't have to go super fast, but we're getting and we're getting raided. A group of medieval retainers from the red lineup. They will prepare. I always forget to look at this. I always need to make sure I look at this, because then I'm always like, oh, are they going to attack? Oh my god, there's Pacer, the female sapper of the red lineup. She's got a pickaxe. Is she going to pickaxe her way through? Really? I don't know where she'd find that would be. I guess right here. That would be a good place to pickaxe through. I'll plug that up if she does. She's going to wait a while, so I'm going to wait a while. Everybody's asleep, so maybe Pacer will chill out till morning. Probably not. I'm going to have to wake everybody up, make them upset. What? You're waking me up so I can not die? Yeah, I'm waking you up so you can't die. Oh, I'm upset. That's typically how it goes for me. Be nice if like these boomlopes would go mad right now and attack her. I don't know why. Yeah, it is her. I guess that's why, because I read female. Alright, now they're starting. Now they're starting. Okay, everybody. Get in here. Get back inside. Alright, what's she going to do? Alright, I thought she was going to start attacking that thing. So, Tears, I'm sorry, you don't have much of a weapon, but I'm going to need you down here. We are going to beat her to death with our clubs. Nick, I need to make sure you get a better bow. Poopy. And Mr. Monty, get down here. Let's move down here. Let's come around the corner. We will beat the ever-loving tar out of her. There we go. Come on in here, if you can make it that far. Oh, ow, your face. So I was playing, never mind, she didn't even make it. I was playing a little bit off camera. Stripper. Stripper. We can grab that too. There's going to be like stuff everywhere here in a second. Alright. Hey, Friedrich, could you capture her, please? Thank you. Let's not make that for prisoners right now. Okay, now capture. I don't think I got these set to auto rearm. I do not. Rearm traps, auto rearm. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. So, I was playing the other night, and I've seen people get their head cut off. I've seen it. I've seen it happen in the game. What I had never seen that I saw the other day there when I was messing around was that, do not use that medicine. What are you? We're not using medicine on her. I don't even know if I want her. Alright, no medicine. Ugly nudist slowpoke. Ugh. Oh god. Shoot. I didn't know I had dev mode on. I was testing some of these new mods, but I'd never seen somebody have their neck chopped off. I don't know how you chop off a neck and not a head. Maybe I'm wrong and that's what it's always said, but I'm going to tell you, I don't remember it saying that. Your right eye and your right ear have been cut off. Well, that's good. Oh my god. We need to get all this stuff redone. The funny thing is, oh, that's it. Puke all over her, Johnny. Good job. Puke in the wounds. That'll make it easier to patch. Good Lord. Patch her up. You can be standing here all day doing this. Who needs treatment now? What did you do? Oh, your asthma. Right. Okay. Well, I didn't know what was wrong with her. She's got asthma. I'm like, I honestly expected to see somebody. Oh, Pacer, you got a severe illness. What's wrong with you? Blood loss extreme. Well, we're patching you as fast as Johnny can do it. We're buying you some time here. I don't know if he can get it done. Who's major breaking? Mr. What's wrong with you? Very tired, very ugly, very joy deprived. Whoa. Mr. Monty. Mr. Monty. Who was anybody else? Or was it just Poopy? That was the night owl. I don't know. All right, I'm not gonna fight all this. That's usually never a problem, but there we go. And you, I'll do this for. I just want to make sure you get some joy time in there. Just mandatory. I guess, you know what, I don't need to do that. If you need joy time, what you will do is whatever you want. I have it set like this, so. And Pacer died. We didn't get her patched up fast enough because Johnny was too busy puking in the wounds. Well, that's all right. Now, my big question is there going to be an issue of innocent prisoner died? Oh my God. God, I hate this game sometimes. Just for reals, people. For reals. Can somebody bury her wherever the heck I got all my burial grounds? I don't have one, do I? I didn't build one yet. Alright, well, another thing we need to do. Deconstruct all that. Floor. Remove it. Finally got that done. Built. Oh my God, we're actually getting stuff done now. Go, Poopy, go! Poopy woke up, so Poopy's like, I'm going to fix it all. Thanks, Poopy. Mr. Monty, you need to calm down. I don't know what your problem is. I really don't. You are just a mess. Satiris, you need to go to bed. What are you doing? Go to bed, Satiris. Be tired. God dang it. Go spend time with Mr. Monty. Make him happy. Stop researching. Son of a gun. Yes, there. No, what are you doing? Oh, God dang it. Who's my other doctor? Johnny and Undi. Both of you are down. How's your health? Yeah, I'm going to wake somebody up for this. Undi, I know you're not as good of a doctor as Satiris is, or Johnny is, but get in here. Fix her. There you go. Patch her all up. How we doing now? That's Undi. The wrong one. Satiris. God dang it. Go to bed. Spend some time with frickin' Mr. Monty. Seriously. That would be nice. Make him happy. Make him feel better. He needs some comfort. I guess I should build my my graves out here. Oh, we'll put graves over here in the mud, I guess. Or whatever this is. They can get washed out. Poison the water. Oak tree has died due to rotting, during the left being unharvested. Well, you better be harvesting those then, you know. Floors. Remove. Whenever you remove these walls, there's always flooring underneath the wall. That needs to be removed. 2. We'll get us some slate bricks this way. What are we researching? Stone cutting, yes. Yes, that is going to be good. In the meantime, where you going, Poopy? Oh, you're going to go remove the floor. Get on it. Get it all. Pemmican, though, what I was trying to say is pemmican is really valuable. And because it's really valuable, what happens is you end up with, like, more wealth than maybe you really should have just because you have pemmican. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but like pemmican is like the ultimate survival food. Let's get real quick. I got a little bit of slate. Let's block this up. Let's make this a little bit thicker here so that we can I can feel slightly safer. I don't want to have to build a whole bunch of defenses up here if I don't have to. Alright, I got 3 idle colonists. Okay, Johnny. Crafting. I should probably get you crafting, Johnny. What do we need? Make until you have. Alright, so everybody should have everything. Doing that forever. Do we have an extra recurve bow? We do. Who is it that needed it? What? There, you, Nick. Equip that. You got the crossbow. I think the rest of you are all like brawlers. Well, Friedrich isn't much anything, honestly. Friedrich's a little bit of everything, but not a lot of everything. You could shoot. You could shoot. It wouldn't hurt to have a couple. You're definitely a shooter. Yeah, you got a recurve. And you got steel club, but you should shoot. So I need at least 2 more. Alright, so bills. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. What else could we make? That would be good. A storage pot. Let's make one just to see what it is. What do I need? Adobe bricks. Okay. How do I make Adobe bricks? I don't make them here. Is that what it is? Oh, there it is. Adobe bricks. Hay. Okay. I don't have any hay growing. That's unfortunate. Trying to keep the animals out of here. Now, this is supposed to try to keep animals out. I don't know if I can. I don't know if they'll go in here or not. I hope they won't, because this stuff grows so slow. I don't want to mess around with that. Getting eaten. I guess we'll do a growing zone up here. Trying to figure out how big where it needs to be. Alright, we gotta do it like this. Let's go, boom. I know that's crappy soil, because we're gonna need some hay. I guess I can do that. We'll even do the crappy soil. I don't mind. But man, it sure makes it easier to see. Haul those things. Alright, who's left idle? Satiris. What do you do? We need another one of these then, I guess. Alright, architect, production. Let's get another one, because Monty can do it too. You can do it, and then that just makes it go faster. Stool. There we go. And then Satiris takes over. But if I can have multiple people researching at once, that's kind of how you deal with the fact that you're, what's wrong with you? Was he hungry? Is that what the, well, now I got 4 idle colonists. I just ain't got enough to do. Why is nobody doing that? Johnny? Are you idle? Where are you at? Need materials. Oh, we need more wood? Well, good lord. Why didn't you say so? Ain't no problem. We can get more wood. Just trying to figure out where. I guess we'll just do it right here in the middle. Orders. Chop all the woods. Not all the woods. A lot of the woods. Let's throw out a harvest order or two. For anything nearby. Let's get going. Now, this is a pretty small area I got here, really. One other thing I guess we could do. Oh, alright. One other thing I guess we could do. We could even this out. Oh, really? I was in the middle of looking at stuff. We could even that out and make it better. I'm looking here. Complex clothing might not be a bad idea. However, I do know to get electricity, we need modern casting. Modern casting is here, which needs advanced smithing, improved smithing. I mean, there is a big, long... When you add the medieval thing, it takes a long time to get to electricity. It does now, anyway. I don't think it ever did before. But let's look at food storage systems. I need the smithing first. Let's do that. And then we'll see what we can figure out for food storage. And I still would like for this to happen. If you all would do that. Just give me a bigger storage area here. Because that's going to run out of room here pretty quick. This is a pretty good defense. Now the enemies are supposed to remember where these traps are, so maybe they'll walk down this side, and then I don't know what I got to do then. Then maybe I need to uninstall and put them in the opposite spots. Might be. I don't know. Poopy's just gonna go town. We'll get a bunch of flooring put in. Now this flooring does use a lot of wood. It's like 8 wood per square. What are you doing? Oh, you're harvesting. And you failed. Good job. Good job. Couldn't pick them berries. I tend to find like partial fails more interesting than full on fails. Like, you know, 0%, you get nothing fails. Man, we get a lot of rain. Oh, what happened? Oh, no! Well, Mr. Monty, you're going to go nuts, probably. I guess Satirus is keeping to bed. Yeah, so we're going to give you a nice looking room here. No, it's a shoddy bed. That's an awful bed. Tear that apart. Deconstruct that, please. We'll give you a really nice bed. Somebody chop this wood. This one will be Mr. Monty's. Yeah, at least you get a nice bed. You get an upgraded bed there, Mr. Monty. Yeah, they broke up. I don't know why. There's a escape pod. Cuisinart. I don't know what your name is. Choi. I don't know. Intellectual and caring. But you are capable to haul for me. And do some art if I decide to do so. Friedrich. Who's my doc? You're my doc. Go rescue her? I'm not gonna capture her. No point. But I'll rescue her. What happened to that? Oh yeah, she died. I was like, what happened to that prisoner? Oh yeah, I killed her. No, she didn't. I didn't kill her. She just died. I don't know if this. I think this is maybe the first map I've ever seen that's had solid mountains on the north, like on 2 different sides instead of just one. I don't think I've ever seen a map that's had it both ways. Now, I've had like a shoreline, you know, an ocean line and a mountain on another side, so you have like 2 walls protected. I am thinking about breaking in here and getting this extra land, but I'm not going to do it just yet. But man, Poopy, what's wrong with you? Why are you major breaking? Why don't you go get some joy? Huh? Why don't you go get some joy? Poopy. Or get some sleep. Whatever it is that's wrong with you. I don't know. I kind of wish that, you know, I get, like, there's all these that, like, all these points that, you know, these are bonuses. This is, you know, you get a boost. You get a boost for your comfort. You know, that's what these ones on the right hand side do. These are your break points. I honestly feel like there should be like one right here. Like, when I'm well rested, I feel better. I'm in a better mood. When I get to sleep in on those rare occasions, and I wake up because I'm done sleeping, not because I'm tired, or alarm goes off or whatever. On those occasions, like, I feel a lot better. I feel like that should be a thing, like right in here somewhere you get a boost on. But I don't know how long it would last. But it'd be nice to have that in the morning, and maybe even well fed, maybe. I guess you get the well fed thing from eating just good food, eating like a fine meal or something. You do get a bonus from that. You didn't join me now. That's alright. You can leave. I've often had them come back and join me afterwards. When they don't join me at first, they like go out there and like everything's bad, and they come back being chased or something. Man, stupid hot. Really? What is it outside? 32, 33. Yeah, it's hot. You know what? Deal with it. Oh! She did join our group. Well, isn't that nice? How badly hurt are you still? You're not. Okay, well, let's get you set up here real quick. And that. Warden. Yeah, you're the best warden I got. Okay, so you can do that. You're not handling. You're the same skill, but you're actually interested in it. So you're going to be my handler. You don't need to hunt. Plant cutting. Yeah, you can do some of that. But I'd like you to haul. That would be ideal if you were just my hauler and my cleaner. Yeah, eat some pemmican. I actually looked up how to make pemmican. And I guess, and it was, I don't know, invented by American Indians. What they would do is they would take their meat. Oh man, Poopy, I just don't know what to do with you. You're a pessimist. They would take the meat that they would get, and then you cut all of the fat off of it, and then you cut it real thin, into as thin as strips as you can cut. And they would use, oh, we got smithing systems. Okay, so that's a thing. I want to get some food storage just in case. I don't know how bad the winter's going to be. Probably not too bad, seeing how warm it is right now. We're just now getting into summer. I should probably think about doing some more of that. Another one of them. There we go. Yeah, Poopy, Mr. Monty, low medicine, whatever. Everybody just go get some sleep. Eat something. Do whatever it is you need to do. We need to rebuild a bed down here. Furniture. Let's get a nice bed this time, please. Poor, normal. Like, I'll accept poor. I'd like to have, but I will not accept shoddy or like that. That just needs to be deconstructed. Thankfully, nobody owns it, so that makes life a little bit easier. What do we get here? Shoddy? Deconstruct, please. That's normal. I'm going to go ahead and assign this to Choinard, who, now that she's joined us, is going to be, hold on, let me get my list, is going to be, Harley, I guess. Harley. There we go. So there's Harley. And, you know, I'm putting your names in here. If you don't like the fact that you're a female or a male or whatever, I'm sorry. I've just got to do what I get. Was there anything, what was weird about you? Chemical interest, that's okay. Cyclically dull, that's nice. And you can haul a bunch. Alright, we may need to go out and chop more wood, I don't know. We can always do more mining. We got that mining done. Maybe we should dig in over here. We should get these components. I'm real nervous about, like, getting too much stuff. Wealth does, in fact, determine how much attacking happens to you. But also just the time that you're here. Wealth, the number of people. Oh, I can't. Minor break. Yeah, whatever. 2 colonicidal. 3 colonicidal. Alright, so we got some new stuff in medieval. Let's see what we got. Smokehouse. Smokehouse is an enclosed area through which large quantities of smoke is funneled that allows food stored inside the smokehouse to be dried in such a manner as to create long-term preservations. Blacksmith's forge, ice gathering station. There ain't no way I can do that. Not right now. Maybe in the winter. Let's get a forge set up over here. We will roof it. Let's get a smelter set up. Well, can't put it there. Let's put the smelter there. Let's get some roof on all this. Let's just go ahead and roof, connect all that. There we go. Oh, I didn't really want it there. There we go. Get to work. Alright, we made the recurve bows and everything. Alright, so Harley, I believe, can use a bow. Ooh. Pour and a... Oh, there's a good one. Alright, equip that. Friedrich. Oh yeah, you're young. You're only only 15. That's right. I think you were 14 when I got you. Yeah. You get that crossbow, that poor crossbow. I don't know about that. I don't know. What's the range on this thing? Is this just like really long range? Accuracy's not bad for being poor, especially. Range 18. What's the range on this? 16. It's way more accurate, but that's alright. You got a good recurve bow. You get a normal recurve bow. Mr. Monty, you get an upgrade. There you go. Maybe we should, let's see what we can do with this. Alright. Add bell. Make hand tools. Now that's something that I think we need for some of the stuff that we build. Alright. Pitchfork. Hand sickle. Meat cleaver. Blacksmith's hammer. Pickaxe. Forester's axe. Boar spear. Alright, so let's look at all these. I think this is a prerequisite for, or like something you have to build certain things. You know, like the material that you need to build something. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. What do you do? Tools, yeah, so that's what I thought. I think you use these to build other crafting spots. So pitchfork. Useful for the cultivation of hay grass. Its tips are quite pointy and have been heat treated to make them almost as hard as iron, because this is also useful in melee combat, provided of course that you have no other alternatives. To be honest with you, I don't want anybody stabbing me with a pitchfork, and I don't care. I don't care how much armor I'm wearing. A standard one-handed sickle useful for harvesting crops. The tip is quite sharp, as well as the inner blade. As such, is also useful in melee combat. Alright. So it doesn't tell me what it does, but I'm wondering if these don't give a bonus of some sort. So we're going to make one of each. Like, most of these make sense. I am curious about the boar spear. For stabbing opponents in melee combat. Well, that's not really what a boar spear is. I hope they make it right. A boar spear, typically, you have the haft. You have a big spearhead on it, and those can come in different shapes. Sometimes they're shaped more like a spade on a deck of cards. And then you come down the haft a little ways, and then there's like a crossbar, so that when you stab the boar, it doesn't run up the spear and gore you, because I guess they're known to do that. They're known not to die right away. So you stab it, and then it can't get past the crossbar, and then it will die eventually, as long as you don't let go of the spear. It won't kill you. Now, that might be easier said than done, not letting go of the spear, but I think that's how it works. It's growing hay. I don't even know how much I need. I'm just giving them stuff to do here and make sure everybody stays busy. So there's that. That's got stuff to be done. Smelter. Smelt metal from slag. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll smelt any weapon that is below. We'll stick with melee for the moment. That are below. No, not. No, here we go. That are below. From between awful to poor. If they're normal or better, we'll keep them. I should probably keep poor too. Awful or shoddy, we'll definitely do. And then we'll smelt weapon. Anything with a quality of 40% or less will get smelted, including ranged weapons. Alright, and then smelt metal from slag. Do forever. Oh. Do forever. Do forever. Smelt metal from armor. And we'll kind of do the same thing. Anything that is awful to poor. And sometimes we want some of that stuff. Oh, awful to shoddy, I think is what I did. And 50% or less. No, 54 or less. And smelt metal from armor. Anything that is, and anything else that is 54% or less. Yep. And we'll do that forever. We'll do that forever. And that'll get rid of the stuff. Alright. I'm going to stop this episode here. And we'll be right back. Laters. Bye.